The sibling bond is a key component to the philosophy behind neighbor to family, a foster care program that keeps brothers and sisters together. Now, each year, they honor an outstanding group of adult brothers and sisters who demonstrate the strength of the sibling bond. Joining us to talk about that program is Donna McCarter, the executive director of Neighbor to Family, and Tracy Ferguson Stevenson, representing the Ferguson sibling honorees. Welcome both of you to One Time.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for
How
having
long
us.
has this program been in existence?
Neighbor to Family has been in the Baltimore area for about 8.5 years, but we're a national program, and so we've been operating in Daytona Beach for much longer than that, and are in quite a few states, operating in quite a few states.
Right, and Donna, give us an idea of how it works.
Well, Neighbor to Family is a foster care program, a national foster care program, and the whole aim of our program is to keep siblings together. Traditionally in foster care, when children come into foster care, they do try to keep siblings together, but there's no concerted effort to make sure that it happens. So siblings end up being split up a lot of times, and sometimes they visit, sometimes they don't. Neighbor to Family was designed, and our sole purpose, among other things, is to keep siblings together. We believe that the sibling bonds are one of the closest bonds that you'll ever have, and so we think it's quintessential that siblings stay together.
Right. Tracy, let's talk about your experience and your being honored by this program. Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you.
And how does your experience relate to what we're talking about today? Please explain.
I have siblings, and our sibling bond, we grew up together, and we agree with the philosophy of this particular program. A very close family. We grew up very close.
Sure.
And I think that it's very important that siblings do remain together. It's a certain bond that you get that comes with just being brothers and sisters, and I think that needs to be strengthened in the families.
And how many brothers and sisters do you have?
There are 4 of us.
4 of you.
Yes.
And where do you fall? Are you the oldest, the
I
youngest?
am second to the oldest.
Second to the oldest. All right,
Yes.
so you're almost at the top.
Yes.
And you all were in foster care?
No.
You weren't in foster care?
No.
Okay.
We were raised by our parents.
Okay.
And we've had the one sister that was adopted into the family.
Okay.
And my parents and my relatives have all been foster parents. And we've all had experience being around foster kids, and all were treated as family members.
Okay. And so you've seen the importance of keeping siblings together. That's the issue here, and that's why you're here with us today. When that doesn't happen, what do you think the result is?
I think you lose something that's a part of the family structure that is really needed. I think you lose that when you lose your family strength and you lose your family bond, your sibling bond. That's something that goes with you for life, and when that leaves, I think you take away from a person's character growing up.
Right. Donna, I imagine there are times when it's simply not possible to keep siblings together, and again, I'm going to imagine that in a situation where there are numerous children, and I don't know if there's a specific number, that it becomes more difficult. In those instances, is there an effort perhaps maybe to group some together? Let's say there's a family of 6, maybe you try and keep 3 together and another 3 together. Is that possible?
Yeah, one of the challenges that we face, we have our sibling groups come in all sizes.
All sizes,
had,
sure.
10 siblings, 14 siblings at one time, yeah. And so it is a challenge to find a home that can take 14 children. But one of the things that we ensure that they visit, that they have constant visit twice a week, that they do stuff together, they do family stuff, so that they maintain the sibling bonds. One of the things that we do is a life book. And so the life book gives them an opportunity to just write about their family, talk about their family, connect with their family, in literary form. So we do a lot to try to, if they can't live together, we do a lot to ensure the sibling bond continues.
And the life book, I guess, helps reinforce what they're doing on a regular basis. Let's talk about this upcoming luncheon that you have.
Yes. So the luncheon is on September the 28th. It's at the Forum Caterers. This is our 4th year of having this luncheon.
Right.
And of course, we're honoring the Ferguson siblings, who we're really happy to honor. This luncheon, we put together this luncheon to bring awareness that when siblings stay together, they grow up to be positive individuals, that siblings need to stay together. It's essential that they stay together. So on September the 28th at the Forum, we'll have a luncheon, and of course we'll highlight the Ferguson siblings, but also highlight the need in the Maryland area to commit to keeping siblings together in the foster care system.
Yeah, what do you think it was about the Ferguson siblings that made them candidates to be honored?
Well, you know, we have a nomination process, but when this sibling group came to our attention, we were intrigued by the fact that these 4 siblings, how connected they were, how they stayed together, how they worked together, they have a family business, and, you know, we met with them, and we were just amazed at the sibling bond, the rivalry, the just everything about
you find in a family.
Right, yeah.
Okay. Well, ladies, thank you so much for coming on again. Donna, thank you. Tracy, thank you, and congratulations again to you and your siblings.
And thank you for having us. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
No question. All right. The Neighbor to Family Siblings of the Year Award Luncheon is September 28th at the Forum Caterers off Reisterstown Road. For tickets, call 410-496-8151 or go to neighbortofamily.org.